Ready?
Yep.
Jan Wayne Swayze presents the FREE99 podcast. Be sure to follow SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Twitch, Instagram, and
TikTok. You guys know what's up.
yeah, we got some youngins in the building today. So shout out to TikTok. Search FREE99 podcast. Shout out to all the sponsors.
Thank you.
Shout out to all the listeners.
Subscribe.
Jan Wayne Swayze in the building.
Hi.
Shout out to JD Fresh.
JD Fresh.
Kumo B in the building.
If I can't do it, homie, can't be done. Now I'ma let the champagne bottle pop. I'ma take it to the top. For sure, I'ma make it hot, baby. I really got it.
That's game, right?
No, what? That's 50.
Okay.
Wow.
Don't let them hear that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's fine. It's fine.
Simple mistake.
Yeah. I am the good homie Gus, customer service, aka Mikey's Papa, aka
Give it to him.
I'm just doing DJ Guster on the beat.
Ooh.
Leave it at that. Rommel, I really need you to introduce this this energy in the room, this essential glow of essentials.
I hear you.
Come on.
Episode 219.
219 the FREE99 podcast. Rommel, please introduce who we have in the building.
Beauty. Defined as a combination of qualities such as the shape, color, or form that pleases the aesthetic senses, especially the sight. We've all had that moment where we've had our breath taken away from something so beautiful right in front of our eyes. But what about inner beauty? Some describe inner beauty as goodness and kindness, altruistic virtues that make life on earth better and more peace for everyone. Our guest tonight lives for beauty. Let me explain. As an esthetician, she provides services to rejuvenate and awaken her client's skin. With skin being the largest organ in the human body, think of it as a cardiologist is to a heart.
Hey, yo.
And trust me, eczema, acne scars, and aging can be as damaging to the psyche as an aphid can be to your body.
Come on, man.
She takes the phrase look good, feel good to a whole other level, tending to needs that prevent one to feel good about how they look. Tell me that's not a beautiful thing.
Come on, man.
And it's her inner beauty that has led her to be a part of Project Pearls, a nonprofit helping poor children in the Philippines by providing education, healthcare, and nutrition, and much more for a better life. In addition to being a part of the City Eats,
Come on.
that is aimed to eradicate hunger here in the Bay Area, providing meals all throughout the community and beyond. All of this, and pregnant. Where do you get the energy? And may I have some? The FREE99 podcast is honored to have Edlyn Lagapa here in the building.
Episode 219. Hey!
Cheers, 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 cheers.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
That was very beautifully said.
Huh. I'm happy you took it for face value.
I love it.
So, how did that start? Project Pros, like, what was the Because you're involved with a lot of different projects, but for that particularly, like, that's how we connected, and you're really passionate about this. Like, where did it start, and like, how did you start it?
So I actually have been in hotels prior to a lot of the things I was doing. So I was in hotel sales for a very long time, got involved with like the outreach in different kinds of like nonprofits and giving back, toy drives and whatnot. And me and my friend wanted to do something. You know, we do a lot for our city, San Francisco.
Absolutely.
All around the Bay.
Daly City.
But thank you. But I mean, where is the real struggle? You know, and it's somewhere we don't see often, and some people that's been here, born and raised, haven't seen. And so we wanted to go back to the motherland and give back to people that were struggling over there. And so since my friend Connie,
Shout out Connie.
Hey, Connie.
shout out Connie,
Shout out
Good for
Connie.
you, Connie.
since she actually has volunteered with Project Pearls in the Philippines, I was like, you already know them. I think it would be great to give back to them since it's a reliable source already, you know.
Established.
Right.
It's
Reputation.
established, yep. And so, you know, I decided, like, why don't we do a toy drive out here in the Bay Area and then have the toys shipped out to the Philippines.
Wow.
And so that's what we did. And it's been about, we've done already 5
toy drives.
toy drives.
Wow.
So it's every year held at.
We've done one. We've done one.
You've done one?
We've done.
I'd love to help.
One. Yeah.
Well,
We've done one. We actually need the help, so we'll let you.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
Let me know. I'm more than happy to help.
did
But
you get one of those big checks? Those are the best.
big checks?
Yeah, you know when somebody like donates and you have a big check, or is that just a
Oh.
movie thing?
It costs
You know-
money to do that.
Yeah, it does.
It's like $100
It does.
for a foam check that no one uses after that.
For real.
Really? You
So
can't, you
people-
can't just cash that.
People
big
are
check?
just like, oh, QR code.
Send me your cash app.
just
Damn,
tap your
man, y'all.
tap your phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, but the big
So
check. Though.
I know that would have been dope, right? So
What
hopefully,
year was your first toy drive?
that was 2018, I believe. 18, 19.
So you did all this, 2019, 2020 comes, and it was like, did everything go on a halt for you?
Halt as far as
As far as, did you continue? Like,
Oh.
well, you apparently you went past it.
yeah, I actually, you know, it just grew every year.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people started, you know, getting more aware of it, and a lot of people wanted to join. So we even threw it at Tanfran a few times and got some vendors out.
Wow, at Tanfran.
Volunteers.
Nice.
Yeah, and we, you know, it went from like 10 to 11 balikbayan, large balikbayan boxes
Right.
shipped to the Philippines.
Sheesh.
All the way now, it's like 20, 25, 30 boxes.
And that's not cheap.
No, but
The ship per
luck-
box?
Yeah.
Per weight?
Yeah.
Shout out to LBC because
Wherever you go.
we partner with them.
LBC.
You may be.
Not Long Beach, but the Filipino one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So shout out to them because they actually ship for us for free.
That's
For
dope.
free.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
were
dope.
able to work
Damn, that is the
something
most
out.
Filipino thing I've ever heard.
Dude, for real though, right?
Is there
That's like,
discount?
yeah. Is there? Hey, I'm trying to help I'm trying to help our people out. You know,
More of our kababayan, you know?
Exactly.
It's a
How
tax
can you say
write-off
no
for
to
y'all.
that, right?
Yeah, it's a tax write-off for y'all.
Yeah.
I mean,
True.
Is it so? You basically kind of extended the olive branch, or kind of extended the outreach of Project Pearl to over here.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and so because of the toy drive, you know, we were able to establish a U.S. board.
Wow.
So now-
What does that mean for people who don't know what a U.S. board is?
Yeah, so Project Pearls is based in the Philippines. They never had a U.S. board out here until we started doing the toy drives. And this most recent one was like the most memorable one that I've had, only because a week before the toy drive, I was able to go to the Philippines by myself, go into Tondo, which is like the
Ground zero?
Yeah.
ground zero,
Ground
like
zero.
below zero.
I think I saw that. That's when you were kind of like showing them what Pog Pug was, right?
Exactly.
Do you mind telling everyone what Pog Pug is?
That's nuts.
That is, yeah.
So Bug is recycled waste. So basically, a lot of the time, what fast food restaurants, they'll throw their food away, right? A lot of people waste their food too.
Yes.
So then there's people that actually collect from these restaurants. It could be Jollibee, it could be
Goldilocks.
McDonald's, Goldilocks, a lot of the fast food restaurants. So someone collects the waste and then brings it to the slums, which is like Tondo.
Yeah.
And then you have what's called scavengers. And the scavengers are usually men or boys that are scavenging through the waste.
And taking
mind
out like
you.
wow.
Yeah, mind you, this is sitting out in the sun.
Yeah.
It's collecting bacteria, it's growing bacteria.
Spoiling.
Spoiling. And so these men and boys are scavenging through the garbage.
Yeah.
And then they collect it, sell it to the nanais and the ates of the community.
Right.
And then they recook it. And then they sell it to the community.
Yeah. And it's not even like, it's not like anyone's trying to get over on anyone. It's more so
they're selling it though, right?
They're literally just trying to
get by.
Right? I'm assuming that any of those sales kind of get recycled through or back into the community however they can. But
that's tough pill to swallow to
It's
see
tough.
that firsthand. Like I haven't been in the Philippines since I was like maybe like 20 years old, so like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So like it was rough then. I can only imagine like through a pandemic, and then you saying that's ground zero of it. You know what I mean? And like how fortunate we are, how gluttonous like America is.
Yeah, for real.
Right? It's
for real.
crazy.
You don't see that out here, you know? Like even the homeless or the unhoused out here.
they got sneakers on.
They got sneakers on.
That's what I do for every homeless person. I take a look at their sneakers. If they got fresher sneakers than me, I'm like, yo.
They probably bip someone.
Yup, you bugging.
Real talk. Like, we know what it is.
Never know.
It's in the city.
You never know.
City shit.
Or it might come from the City Eats.
Shout
out City Eats.
Damn, y'all got fire like
I
that?
had to drop that.
I think the thing for me is that, you know, with the Philippines, Filipino Americans
Yeah.
and people who were born in the Philippines, there is a disconnect.
Oh, yeah.
And the disconnect can be where people who are born in the Philippines see those who were born in America like you're not Filipino enough.
Well,
Right?
I literally did an interview and it was exactly on that.
Do you speak Tagalog and stuff?
No.
And you were born here,
I
right?
was born here.
But your note was very Tagalog. She said, no.
Indeed.
No.
Sige. No, but the thing is, and
My fault. I didn't throw that out.
and I think that's
It's true, though.
that's kind of the thing that disgusts me, because it's like, look, if we unite, imagine if there was unity between the Filipino Americans and those who were born in the Philippines, how much we can overcome.
Yeah.
If there was just more of a focal point, if it was more structured, what can we do to change the world, to change everything, to change people, to change things just for our people?
Yeah.
But we can't get over ourselves.
I think Jan's the only person in the room that was born in the Philippines, right? Out of the 5.
Shout out to Jan.
Shout out to Jan.
Shout out to Jan.
You're
Jan,
a real
why are you
one.
so well rounded?
You made it, dog. You made it. They mad right now. They mad.
He's like,
mad,
they
Jan.
know what's up,
I know, right?
but I know what's up too.
But my rebuttal, or my, you know, what I usually think about that is, you know, if a person that's born and raised in the Philippines and then they look at Filipino Americans a certain way, my question would be, what are you doing for the Philippines
Yeah.
that I haven't done for the Philippines to be Filipino enough?
That's true, because
You know?
the thing is that it's those same people who are kind of sitting at maybe a more elite status that are looking at us and saying that you're not Filipino enough because we were born here. But what are you doing for your people there?
Exactly.
You know what's crazy though? If you look at the money that comes in the Philippines, there's like a big percentage that's from the U.S. though. At least I think I'm shooting like 20 to 30%.
Yeah.
Of like, and like, don't quote me because I don't know shit, but I know it was
Thank you
we
for
just
that.
we just podcasting right now. But it was amount to that much of like how much, you know, or not just America, like outside income. You know what I mean? Because like I had family who worked in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who
Yeah.
left Philippines, worked in Saudi Arabia just to work, right?
Yeah.
Or nannies in England. Like, you know, that's a real thing. And to not be Filipino enough, that's kind of a trip because it's not our fault.
It's real, though.
It's real.
It's not our
though.
fault, but you know
real.
what, dude? I told Gus this whole week. I've been stressing the fuck out, and the reason why is because
Shout out to AAPI month.
shout out to AAPI.
Shout out to
At
AAPI.
work, they asked me to basically write.
A dissertation.
No, they basically said, "Hey, are you Pacific Islander?" And I'm like, "I'm Filipino," and they're like, "Great." And then they're like, "Can you present at our all hands meeting?" And our all hands meeting is basically like hundreds of people, right? The entire department, and they want to learn about my heritage. And I was at a crossroads because I can't talk about like Jose Rizal. You know, I can't talk about anything that the Lapu Lapu tribe. I can't talk about that because I was born here in America. Mm-hmm. So I flipped it on him. And
Talk about nump.
No, well, I
bring up nump.
Dude, you know what I did is I flipped it on him and I told him that, I said, hey, my parents were born here. My parents were immigrated here, and we didn't learn the language because we were rambunctious boys, but I can tell you what I know about Filipino American heritage here. Mm-hmm. and what that is that in 1587, that is the first documented Filipino that showed up in what we know now as the United States of America, which was 189 years prior to 1776, which was the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Are you talking about in
Morro Bay?
In Morro Bay?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's real.
That's right. Anglo-Saxons, we were here before you were.
But shout out to your money, Anglo-Saxons.
Yeah.
We're with it.
It's real.
Yeah, and on top of that, did you know the fact that like Larry Edlyn, right? He who led the labor movement on the West Coast actually started it prior to Cesar Chavez.
They work together.
He actually started it on September 8th in 1965, only to have, and he reached out to Cesar Chavez and said, hey, do you want to join? And he was like, I don't know. He's kind of hesitant, right? Because the growers had like kind of put the Mexicans and the Filipinos.
Growers, not showers.
Yeah. You know what's up. And then so like,
sorry.
Don't look at me that way. Caitlin, don't look at me. My daughter's in the studio.
A lot of dad jokes. Here. Sorry.
Anyway, so it's like, the grape growers tried to pit the Mexicans and the Filipinos against each other. And so it wasn't until 12 days later that Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta decided to join and form that union. Mm-hmm. Initially, it was done by a Filipino. It's overlooked.
Yeah.
Why is it that Cesar Chavez has a national holiday and Larry Edlyn only has recognition in California?
Yeah.
There's so much like history, Filipino history, buried within America.
Yeah.
Manila
Man.
Yeah, that's not even said exactly.
Manila Man.
So many like Filipinos that fought in World War II that were promised so much and were not given that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's intense, bro.
It's sorry, I really got. I'm really on my Filipino shit right now.
But we're not Filipino enough, though, right? Like,
right.
It's tough because like this is what I know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm born out here. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't really understand my identity as being Filipino until I was like maybe 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah.
So I knew there was a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I understood there was a difference like 7th or 8th grade because I didn't really trip. Like, I thought everyone had a Lola. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You just call it something else. You know, everyone got an ate. You know what I mean? And it's to where you're there, like, and I guess in high school to where everyone like you could see like the friends you used to kick it with,
Yep.
like everyone groups into like their race group.
Very
of
true.
friends.
Like prison.
Yep.
It's like prison.
Yeah.
High school is exactly like prison.
Yeah.
It is.
You hear that, girls?
Exactly like prison.
They
And you see
agree.
daughters
They
like, fuck
agree.
yeah, bro.
I'm out of there.
Yeah, he's like, we have this bitch. Though.
That's why I left.
That's why I like it.
Dude, high school's rough.
High school was the funnest
school's-
though.
It is.
Those
Really?
4 years.
I was in distress, dog. I was listening to Papa Roach, cut my life into pieces.
Yeah.
This is my
My
last
last
resort.
resort.
Like that shit. Yeah, I mean, but I'm more emotional.
There's a video of
we
you
all
from high
are.
school. You kind of look like the guy. You kind of look like what's that first name? What's that? You look like Superbad. What Superbad?
Superbad.
Dude.
Oh,
Jonas.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah, you kind of
Oh,
look like Jonah
really?
Hill. 'Cause
A
you had
Filipino version?
He did perm and cargo shorts.
Not
Really?
motherfucker. Okay, so here's the thing, right?
We gotta put a snapshot right here.
Nah, don't do that. People also say I look like Franco Finn. It doesn't matter. I look like
Oh,
me.
you kind of do.
God damn it! Look, okay, I'm
Franco
me.
Finn.
I'm me. Yeah, but
Are you guys related?
no. I reached out to him. And I was like, "Hey, people say we look alike," and he's like, "We should run with that." I was like, "We should."
You need,
should.
you need a stun double.
Exactly.
Yeah,
got you.
for real.
Yeah,
right?
if you need like a 70+ pound more than you stunt double, I got you, Franco Finn. Yeah, high school was rough. High school wasn't rough for you too?
It was cool. It was. I mean,
All right, gangster.
it was
Relax,
all
G.
good. No,
It was
I'm
a
just
long
kidding.
time ago.
It was a long time ago.
From what I understand, you were a peer counselor. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was.
You were.
I was in chips, selling chips too, and
Oh, so you've been an entrepreneur from the get.
oh yeah,
Wow.
What house would you go to?
I was
Westmore.
I went to Westmore.
Shout out to the Rams.
Where did you guys go?
I graduated from Jeff, but I started at Reardon.
The way my bank account works.
Yeah. The way the rules are at Reardon, sometimes you gotta leave. Some shit's not working out for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes they ask you to leave, and then sometimes you just got
You
to
know what I
leave.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what? It's like third semester, but we're cool. It's like, all right, I'm cool too then.
I went to
Yeah.
El Camino.
Okay.
See, that's it. See,
yeah.
that's what I get.
He looks like
Okay.
an
That's
Elko dude.
that's the reaction I always get. I went to El Camino. All right.
Anyways.
Anyways, let's talk about these poor people.
El Camino was the rich kids.
It
No,
was.
I was
It
rich
was.
kids.
God damn it. No, here's the thing. I did not.
Rich kids.
Maybe that's why I just
He had a
felt
nice
like,
house, huh?
Uh-huh.
That was the house
right.
that you always go to
Relax.
for parties.
Yeah.
Philanthropist.
We're gonna go eat at your house, but drink at someone else's house because their parents are
Exactly.
gone.
I know. There you go. There you go.
All right. When is this episode pick on fucking Rommel?
Yeah, sounds about right.
So City Eats, huh? So tell me
Yeah.
about City Eats. It's good that you do Project Pearls and give back to the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
But
That's in your DNA already, though.
that
It
in your
is.
DNA, yeah.
It's like ingrained in me now. And so with Project Pearls, going out to Tondo and seeing everything, what really stuck out the most was, I felt good giving back, going to different communities.
Yeah.
There's
and
a
seeing
high with that,
yeah.
right?
But then you go back to your condo, your hotel, or whatever, wherever you're staying at.
Oh, you have a condo?
No, I'm kidding. No, I was staying
Lightweight.
with the founder in her home.
Passing the doorman every day on the way in from the driver
No.
dropping us off. It's like, damn,
Damn.
that's different money.
It's different. Yeah,
No.
this is different. This is different.
The separation is crazy different in the Philippines.
It really is.
It's like in
Either you're
India, dude.
poor
Yeah.
Yeah.
or you're super rich.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
there's like the mamsters.
That's so
Like,
crazy. That's
everyone who
kinda
works in
wild,
like
though, right?
hospitality.
Well, like that's not the point though. The point was
Get
what is it? Get it.
that you go back to your home after feeding these people who were very vibrant, smiling, and just
Yeah.
full of life.
Right.
And you go back to your hotel room and you're just filled with so much guilt and darkness because of the stories you've heard.
Yes.
Incest, rape,
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah.
death
Sexual
because
assault,
of
yeah.
pug pug. Like
That's rough.
I think a week before, a father fed his family peanut butter, which was in the pug pug, and it spoiled, sitting out in the sun, and it was expired.
Right.
And the infant died.
That sucks.
And they also had another younger son. He survived, but he was hospitalized. And so things like
They ain't
that.
got money for that bill.
Yeah.
Right?
And then
They
you
can
also
barely eat.
you think of, okay, I just spent a really good day with one of the people from the community and she's so nice, and you go back and you're just like, why am I feeling so guilty?
Yeah.
And
Like
it's
survivor's
because
guilt.
it's because
remorse,
Yeah, survivor's remorse. Yeah.
she had lived with her stepfather who was molesting her. And then you think of COVID, you're stuck with him.
Wow.
And they have nowhere to go. They have no voice, or they feel like they have no voice. Government doesn't do nothing. And so that's why I do a lot of fundraising out here, because for those children that are suffering.
Wow.
So they could have a better life.
I mean,
So, yeah.
That really, I can tell it kind of like really has an effect on you.
Oh yeah, it's like, it's saddening,
Yeah.
because you want to help everyone, but you can't.
No.
But the little things help go a long way.
Yeah.
It goes a long way for somebody.
When you pull up,
Yeah.
they don't like when you pull up and then you're giving people stuff, like it's that light Like you
Yeah.
you get that burn
have you
inside
guys
you.
been to the Philippines?
I went once when I was little, and the only thing I remember is I killed a baby bird in my hand.
Dang.
It was an accident.
I gotta go.
Wow.
I'm a
All
philanthropist.
right. So I was like, all right.
I remember how far a dollar went, and this was like
Yeah.
2020, like 1998. Like just knowing how far the dollar went, I was like,
Yeah.
damn, I'm balling out here.
Yeah.
You want a beer? Everyone gets a beer.
Right.
I'm buying the club out, but it's like my family out there doesn't know like how it is to be here. Like everyone
Yeah.
thinks we're balling. It's just how our money converts.
Exactly.
Right. It's not. We're check to check like a lot of y'all. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, but then if you go out there as an adult now and you go to these communities, it's crazy because you see the difference in the upbringing because the children, their clothes are all like, dirty.
Yeah.
They don't have shoes. They have so many like bug bites around their legs.
Wow.
And you ask them what do you want for Christmas? And they're just like, I want a book. I want pencils.
Yeah.
I want new clothes. I want my family to be together. Like, you come out here, what do you want for Christmas? I want a PS5.
Yeah,
Let me new iPhone.
I didn't get no J's.
Let me get that Goyard
You know?
wallet. Like,
These are Team Jordans. These ain't Jordan.
Right.
I think the saddest part of that is that
Yeah.
as a creative, right? Who knows? Like, what if like the greatest artist in the world could have been in that village, but would never have the opportunity to show that to the world,
Yeah.
right? Because they lacked all of those resources. They lacked
Exactly.
like the books. They lacked anything to express themselves.
Yeah.
Do you think, and I only ask you because I hadn't had a chance to kind of go back to the Philippines and see this. Do you think that as of late, it could be because of social media or anything, but like, do you think that the disparity between the youth and kind of like what's going on back home is getting even more broadened because they're not really seeing it? It's more focused like on social media or...
Yeah, I think people just aren't aware,
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think, that's also the main reason why I also do this is just to educate the youth,
Yeah.
because I'm just one person, but then if we all chipped in and did
Technically
something,
now you're two people, but okay.
technically,
Reproduction is a motherfucker.
right?
I mean,
Real.
that's science. I can't.
It's
That's
true.
just science. I'm just saying the truth. Yeah.
It's true. Very true.
Yeah.
But I'm just one person. But then if we all collectively, chipped in somehow, we'd be able to change the narrative.
And you did mention that there were some fires in Tondo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When you were there, that's intense because a fire will shut everything down.
It was very bad. It happened when I reached out to you guys, I think in April. And so the fire it was a wildfire and like it spread across a whole community in Tondo.
Wow.
And I want to say thousands of families were affected by it, so they lost their homes, and these are people that are already struggling,
Right.
Already looking for food, already looking for more clothes, more shelter, education, health, yada yada yada, but now they don't even have a home.
Yeah.
And how are you gonna raise your kids? How are you gonna provide shelter for them? And these kids are even scrummaging through the ashes, no mask, and like people are getting having health concerns now too.
Because they don't know the
Repercussions for being around like
the effects afterwards.
Exactly.
The lasting effects.
But then they were also trying to help, their
Yeah.
parents. So that's kind of like why I did a recent fundraiser, and luckily with the help of the City Eats, they actually do feeding every month in the Philippines too.
The City Eats does. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Akeem.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, him and Kat too.
He's a great Kat.
Hi, Kat.
And Kaim, yeah.
She's mad at me.
Kaim. Sorry, Kaim.
Kat's mad at me because she was supposed to be on the podcast before you. She's mad.
Ooh.
Wait, how did she know I'm here?
She know. Because
she's right there.
You name dropped me.
Hi, Kat.
I think I know Kat too. I think we used to do boxing classes
Who
together.
doesn't know Kat?
Kat's
like-
real city with it.
Wait,
Yeah.
I think so. She went to Evolve. I don't know. Kat, if you're out there, punch me. I don't know, whatever. So City Eats.
Tell us about that.
Yeah.
So this year is their 10th year anniversary.
A decade.
Right?
Shout out.
They Kaim actually started the City Eats. He's the founder. He actually started with doing sandwiches in bags and like going around San Francisco with a bunch of his friends and delivering them to the unhoused. And now we're doing hot meals, and it's either adobo or some kind of chicken, protein, beans, veggies. Sometimes we get snacks. We get a lot of donations, luckily, from the community.
Yeah.
And also Trader Joe's, who donate.
Shout out to TJ. Yeah.
Trader Joe's is dope. And it's
Big
hard to
emoji
beat there.
pancake. Donate some of that.
Yeah.
That's just delicious.
I like Trader Joe's. Yeah.
I love Trader Joe's.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all right. You're all right.
Orange chicken, it worked. You know what I mean?
Right?
Yeah, Bulgo. Yeah, folks with it.
Yeah. Broke days.
Yeah.
With it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbecue
so-
chicken salad, just amazing.
So,
Yeah.
are there any other kind of like big names that donate to you as well?
So Trader Joe's, we've had Salesforce.
Salesforce.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Step your game up, Sprouts.
We've had
H Mart. Where
Atlas,
you at?
Yeah,
Atlas
exactly.
Skateboarding. Is,
Come on, Coochie Market.
Cool J. It's past 7 p.m. Give all that.
Right.
Pass that. All
Vanilla
that.
Oriental, where the fuck you at, bruh?
Real
Ranch
talk.
99.
Real Ranch 99. I see you have that duck hanging.
It's actually 99 Ranch.
Oh, is it 99
It's
Ranch?
99 Ranch.
Nobody's
Dude,
buying that duck. Don't make
Why
that
do we
shit.
call it that though? Huh?
'Cause
Ranch
that's what we
99?
call it.
Because it makes sense, right? Who puts a number before the name?
99 Ranch.
Like, it's free.
Oh, well,
99.
21 Savage.
It's not 99 free.
21 Savage, though, right?
Yeah, he a young boy.
That's right.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Alright,
I'm old.
whatever.
I'm old head.
Yeah.
So wow, a decade of helping.
Shout out.
A
City
decade
Eats.
of giving back.
Yeah.
Imagine like that decade without that help. How much of a difference it would have been to the city.
Yeah, for real.
That is amazing.
And we don't even get funding from the government either. So
Wow,
which is
fuck the
really
government.
like it's a miracle that we're still thriving because of the community.
Because you're
And-
ingrained in Frisco now. That's what it is. Like in
Yeah.
the community,
Yeah.
you're ingrained. It's
Yep.
you guys are one with it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're basically
and-
Sister Act.
yeah.
Ah,
Yep.
Yeah.
Sister Act.
Yeah. It's in the city. It's in the city.
It is, huh?
See,
It
she
was.
does the stuff.
tell us about the. In your eyes, who is the person who started City Eats? Who is that?
Who
that
is Kaim?
Who is that person? Like, if you could explain that person to people, if
Yeah.
you could
Is he-
describe that person.
Is he a great creator?
He is a creative for
Broke?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he
A
a pro?
creative. He is,
Procreate.
Would you say he's a procreator?
he is that too.
Yeah.
Shout out.
We'll see how good in a couple months.
So Kaim is actually, he's a creative. He's really good, business minded, entrepreneur, handsome,
Smell good.
zaddy. No, I'm
Damn, damn.
just kidding.
Look how uncomfortable
My
you're not.
mic-
She's like, I was recording this and I'm not recording this anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm staring this way. I can't look
We're all
that way.
zoned in now.
Yeah.
Everyone's staring at Jen and I have no choice but to look this way.
For those don't know, their daughters are here.
Yeah, shout out
So-
to Caitlin.
Yay,
and
shout out.
Rizel.
Rizel.
Yup.
Shout out.
Yo, shout out to y'all. The youth.
Class of
The
2023.
The youth.
How old do y'all feel?
2023, dude.
Crazy.
Wait, are you class of 2023? And
Yeah.
then you're, what are you, class of?
Oh, see?
my
Yeah.
God.
But both 19.
Did you
Wow.
cry? Did you
Might be
cry?
what it
Did you
is.
cry at her graduation?
Yeah, lightweight.
I didn't. I get heavyweight, bro. I was like,
Did
even,
you?
yeah, my hair was messed up. There's a picture of it. I was like,
Oh.
Yeah, there's a. No, I seen that picture.
Yeah.
You gonna show it right now?
no, don't show it.
Let's see it.
Jesus.
He had the ugly cry face.
Yeah. Oh, super
Really?
ugly.
You're an ugly
Yeah,
cry.
I got that like Migos, like Mama, we made it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
You're an ugly cry.
Turn that into a
and you
meme.
smell like chicken tenders that day, right?
Chicken.
I did because you know what?
Why?
Okay, because
Because that's all they. Because that's all.
she was like, why? The reason why, okay, let me explain, everybody. The reason why I smelled like chicken tenders that day is because for some reason Sacramento has all of their public high school, or some of their public high school graduations
In
the Golden what is it? Golden One Arena.
Oh, okay.
So it's the same place that the
Okay.
Sacramento Kings
Yeah.
play.
Barnes.
Harrison Barnes. Gra.
Chicken tenders and Harrison Barnes.
Like the beam boy. So like we were sitting there just, watching my daughter graduate.
Yeah.
In this massive stage, and then there's kind of like this curtain kind of fluttering back and forth.
Yeah.
And then I see that they're selling food. And I'm like, oh shit. And then so my middle daughter, shout out to Carter. I love you, Carter. She's a thug. She will
Is she?
Yeah. She's just like task oriented, I guess. Because I was like, hey Carter, you hungry? She's like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, you want some chicken tendy? She's like, say less, fam. And then, so I gave her
Give me your card.
I gave her my card. Because it was full. I couldn't like sneak through the aisles.
Yeah.
And she hopped behind and she scurried away. And then she was
Get
gone.
wrench.
Yeah.
Get wrench.
And then she was,
Don't forget it.
but she was gone for like a little longer than I would have liked, and I started getting like kind of scared.
Yeah.
And all of the other adults were like, "Where's your daughter?" I was like, "Don't worry, she just wants to get some stuff." And she comes running in with the chicken tendies, and I'm like, "Thank God!" And they were delicious.
All y'all look hungry now, right? All the parents that were
exactly.
worried.
Ha ha. Jokes on y'all,
I
parents.
mean, those graduations are really long.
Yeah.
And so you do get hungry. I was hungry too, and I was upset that they was only like selling chips and popcorn.
Step your game up, Westmore.
We didn't have no chicken tenders.
You have a Giamona pool.
Giamono.
If you got an Olympic-sized pool, you could provide maybe some hot dogs or corn dogs
Yeah.
at a graduation.
I was pretty hungry.
Pool.
I learned to swim there, dude.
It's really
I
good.
learned to swim there, yeah. Before it got all nice, though.
I learned that, Jeff.
That's a real nice pool, though, for no reason.
Yeah.
For
I
no
kept-
fucking reason, there's a nice pool over there.
I kept my shirt on.
It
though.
is real nice pool.
Hell yeah. Hey,
my
shout
shirt on in the
out,
pool.
shout out to y'all who swim with your shirts on.
It's all right.
Farmer
Don't worry about
cans
it.
year round,
Yeah,
bro.
Farmer
it's good.
cans.
It's good, man. We're here for it. So sometimes on the FREE99 podcast, what we like to do is we have to play a game.
Okay.
So
Seems so excited.
I don't play games. No,
I'm a philanthropist and we don't play games,
I
bro.
we don't
games
play
with y'all.
that. We don't play that.
Hey, dog, you didn't text me about this. You said it was just gonna be a conversation.
For real.
Talk about games, bro. You talk about practice?
Ain't no one playing out
man.
here. So we do a Jeopardy style. So the premise of it is whatever the answer is has the name Pearl, has pearls in it.
Okay.
So we're trying to like embed that in people's head. So Rommel, you want to go first?
Sure.
I got
All right.
pregnancy brain.
It's good.
Oh.
Have some popcorn.
Is it good? Do you like it?
Oh, it's really good.
I told you. All right, here's my first question.
First question.
Oh, shit. There it is. All right. Oh, where's my question? All right. This man played Hellboy and starred in The Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't even watch Sons of Anarchy.
Did you watch Hellboy?
Years ago.
You need a lifeline? A lifeline?
So it has
It has
pearls
pearl
in
one-
it.
no.
Pearl.
It rhymes with
Dawn
Girl
Man.
I'm so
any of you
bad
girls?
with
Eddie
names.
is-
The answer is
Ron Perlman?
Ron Perlman.
Perlman. Sorry.
correct.
Okay.
A lot of dad jokes today. I'm sorry.
Super Dad.
Okay.
Love you, Kaylin.
On October 1st, 1991, Prince and the New Generation released this song on Paisley Park Records. Sorry, I'm a Prince.
I thought you were going to play it.
If I did, don't give a
Are you going to sing it?
No. 1991. See, the name has Pearl in it.
This is a weird game.
You don't know it?
No, what is it?
It's
You don't know it?
Raspberry Parade?
No, it's Diamond and Pearls.
Diamond and
Diamond and
Pearls.
Pearls.
Yeah, sorry. I'm from 91.
That's okay.
I was outside.
We got this. We're gonna give that to you anyways.
Yes.
All right. Second one.
We're losing. You're winning.
If E40's first name came from an oyster.
What?
If E40, his first name came from an oyster.
Well, it's Pearl,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And it would be
Earl the Pearl.
Pearl Stevens.
Pearl Stevens.
Pearl Stevens. There you go. I was like Earl the
Yeah.
Pearl.
Earl the Pearl Girl?
Pearl Stevens. I was like Pearl 40. I couldn't go.
Yeah.
All right. This one's kind of a deep cut. So you could use Rommel as a lifeline.
Okay.
This spin-off group originally included members of A Tribe Called Quest, In Vogue, and Tony
Lucy Pearl.
Boom.
Wow. There you go.
I like music.
You do like music.
My last question. This scam artist was responsible for the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
Wait, can you say that? The scam artist?
This scam artist was responsible for the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. Lifeline?
Lifeline.
Jan.
Lou Pearlman.
Correct.
Oh.
Hey.
He was their manager, and then he actually scammed them out of their money.
Oh wow.
I know.
All right.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah,
actually,
he's dead
there was
now,
a
though.
It's a really
documentary.
good
right?
Yeah, there was a documentary,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
All right, last one, and this is aimed towards like your other profession, right? So, Asian American actress Nancy Kwan asks, "Have you ever wondered why it's so hard? How hard it is to tell most Oriental women's age? This is a popular product in 1981."
What the
Do you know what this is?
I have no idea what you just
So
said.
it has pearl in it.
Yes.
Oh,
It was a popular like lotion product in the 1980s. Jan, you know this. No one knows this? It's a deep cut.
well, that's a deep cut, dude.
Yeah, Pearl Cream.
Pearl cream.
Pearl cream.
Remember that Pearl Cream?
No.
No, I haven't. I've never heard of it.
It's so hard having like 19-year-olds right here. It's so difficult.
He's sweating, bro.
You can feel it.
I'm
You can
saying
feel it.
40% of the room has no idea what's happening. Fuck. Sorry.
I
I'm
want
old.
to.
Oh man.
Enjoy your youth. Enjoy your metabolism.
Right.
Yeah, enjoy your metabolism.
Drink water.
Your joints.
Drink
Oh
water.
man,
Your
come
joints.
see me for facials.
Let's talk about that. I wanted to talk about that. So,
Glow.
You guys should come.
you are an esthetician.
I am.
I hope you have a big chair.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so
we're gonna lay on the floor. It's fine.
So you
Right.
are located in
No.
Pacifica.
1305 Palmetto,
Correct.
California.
1305.
And so what services
Sweet
do
beat.
you do offer, like facials and what else?
Yeah, so I offer facials, dermaplaning.
What's dermaplaning?
Dermaplaning is basically shaving off the first layer of your skin, so like the peach fuzz, the dead skin cells. See, your daughter knows what's up.
Can I get what if I want? Can you have me grow a goatee?
Can I
Yeah,
have
can
you
can
grow
you do
a
something to make me
goatee?
grow a beard?
No.
We
Okay.
can put dots on your face. People
Sorry.
do that too.
Oh,
Yeah, you know,
oh my God,
I was
dude.
thinking
I
about
just saw
doing
no. I just saw
that.
Edlyn's face where she was like, "Oh, honey," she was like, "Honey, you're never gonna get a beard."
Yeah.
Jesus.
Is
At
this,
least-
is this hair permed or is it naturally curly?
Actually, I have a rebuttal to this guy.
But she,
I want to say it's curly.
Thank you, Edlyn. Here's the thing. Shout out to Junior Argente.
Tell me
He cut
later.
my hair. He looked.
Sorry.
I said, hey man, people keep saying my hair's permed. He looked at me. He's like, nah, that's natural. I was like, I know. He was like, look how it's grown in.
Yep.
That show's not a perm.
Yep. It goes.
it's going away.
It's like a Jerry curl.
Yeah, it's like a
Front.
J. It's like a Jerry curl but with a G or a J. Whatever,
Yeah.
the opposite. So, anyways,
So dermaplaning,
dermaplaning.
microdermabrasion.
What's microderm? That's cutting.
No, microdermabrasion.
Oh, sorry.
The dermaplaning is actually done with a scalpel. So you're like shaving off the peach fuzz and everything.
What does that do?
It really is good for someone who's either getting married or like has a big event and they're going to put makeup on,
Oh.
or someone who wants to just
cleaning the
have
palette.
more of a smoother texture to their skin.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because it shaves off the dead skin cells. And so if someone has texturized skin
Yeah.
because of either acne or some kind of burn or something,
Her skin's hella smooth. Though. You keep
Hella
staring
smooth.
at her.
I was like,
staring at her chin.
I was looking at her skin. I was like, hella smooth. I'm like, is she talking about my skin?
She's looking at you the whole time.
I was like, bro, are you talking about my burn right
Don't look on this side of the table. Like, keep it over there.
No, you guys have good skin.
Thank
Fairly
you.
good skin.
I told you, Therese.
My wife makes me put lotion on my face. I just started like
Thank
6
you,
months
wife.
ago. Yeah,
Shout out to the wife.
And hydrate, lots of water.
I
Thank you.
have a question because whenever I put on my moisturizer, it makes me sweat a lot. Does that happen?
Well, there's different types of moisturizers that are geared towards and targeted towards that specific skin type. So if you're more oily, then you need something that's not as thick.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
you oily.
So
Call me deep fried.
It's like an air fryer.
No, deep fried.
deep fry.
Yeah, I got the oil, girl. Yeah. So microdermabrasions are what? Exactly?
Microdermabrasion is basically a deeper exfoliation. So it is with a diamond tip. They call it a diamond tip. It's rough on the edge, and then it has a suction. So it's vacuuming like the dead skin cells and like the debris, the dirt, and pulling those impurities forward. So we're able to extract like any kind of acne.
I'm feeling real self-conscious right now
bacteria.
about my skin.
Why?
Though. Yeah, you have smooth skin.
I sweat a lot.
No, it's fine.
Do you take FSA? Do you take FSA?
What's that?
It's
Wait,
like
what's that?
flexible spending account for like insurance stuff.
No.
No, damn. All right.
But you can come see me. I'll let you know.
Oh,
What are your
We
hours
can
of
work
operation?
something out. It's by
Check me
appointment.
out.
By appointment.
By
in
appointment.
Pacifica.
Yeah, by
Palmetto's
appointment.
nice.
Yeah,
I see
it
you,
is
like,
really nice.
you blast
out there.
like steam in people's face, right?
Yeah, I
Because I go to
do.
I used to go to raves for that. What's the use for that?
But I think that wasn't steam.
No, it was like cold air.
Nah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was like
Hot breath. And a fan just
Yeah.
whoosh.
And I was like, this is great.
Dum, 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 dum.
So what
That was a different time, y'all.
Go,
Oh
man.
my god, I was so
Different
fun.
I'm
time.
so happy both of you are not looking at your
No.
children. Because they're like,
There was no cameras back then.
They're like,
right.
There was no evidence.
so what is
Page
that?
me,
what
I'll
does that
call you
do
back.
Exactly, the whole like does
The
it cut
steam?
does it open up the pores?
It really does open up the pores, and it just is more of a treat, and also softens up the pores so we can extract more.
Pimples have a smell, right?
I don't know.
It's a weird question.
No. Well,
Very
I mean,
aggressively
like-
asked questions.
Okay, so
Pimples have a smell.
it really depends because there's bacteria in it. So there's different types of acne, different types of
You enjoy that shit, like popping
I
a pimple.
do. I really
So-
do.
so-
My
Okay,
wife's the same way. Like she'd like,
do.
she
She
was
should
like,
be
"Hey,
an
there's a pimple on your
esthetician.
back." I'm like, "Don't do it." And she was like, "Pop," and I was like, "Ah!" I was like, "You need to."
She's like, it stinks.
Yeah. What's smell like cheese in here?
Because of you. So what's worse, whiteheads or blackheads?
So the difference is one hasn't touched the surface. Well, oxygen.
Which
So
one's
the blackhead is the one that has already, because it's already collecting like dirt, debris. That's why it turns black.
That makes sense.
And then the whitehead is the one that's
That's
deeper.
that fresh shit. It just,
Yeah.
Yeah, it just came out. It's like the new shit.
Exactly. It's the new shit. That's the one.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
New shit.
It's
like that,
dropping soon.
At 6 a.m. Krispy Kreme
It's,
donut
it's
shit.
cooking right now. We cooking. It's cooking 6 a.m. and it's hot.
Oh my god.
Hot and ready.
Yeah, exactly.
And so it's only by appointment. You don't have people walking in like, hey, I need to get a microdermabrasion.
I've had people stop by because there's a nail shop next door, and then they don't do waxing, and I do waxing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Wait, where in the face?
Oh, your sense of smell is
on the
like
face,
super clean
the
then, huh?
underarms, the legs,
everywhere?
the arms,
Jeez.
just not the
Oh, yeah.
hoo-ha.
private parts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Boundaries, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not here for that.
So what?
Not that kind of party.
I'm,
It's not that kind of party.
I'm curious. She's pregnant, guys. I'm
Yeah,
curious.
she's very-
so,
yeah.
So like, in terms of percentage, like, what percentage of men come in for like a?
A facial?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I actually have a good amount of men, especially when Father's Day rolls around. I do a special. So Father's Day is around the corner.
Come
What is
on.
that special? Caitlin. Pay attention.
Right.
Check the Instagram to find out what that special is going to be.
It's gonna be dropping real soon. Yeah, but I will be having a Father's Day special, and it's a lot of men come in for facials, but I'm also really trying to amp that up because, facials are for everyone.
They are.
They really are.
Yeah. I mean,
and some men are like
it's crazy.
a little scared.
Don't be scared.
Like I used to get pedicures like in my 20s because my feet were
Really?
fucked up. Yeah. And it just became the standard though.
Yeah.
And now shout out to
It's
my
a
wife.
nice treat.
Yeah.
You gotta treat yourself.
Clean that out. You know what I mean? Put some fruit in my water. I like that.
Exactly.
I get Mexican pizzas for a treat.
Put some flowers in there too.
I get Mexican pizzas for a treat.
That was
Mexican pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
So,
delicious.
do you eat Mexican pizzas?
I do.
Thank you. See?
I do.
They're delicious.
I mean, I grew up on Taco Bell Mexican pizza.
It's the only. Like, okay, here's
What are you craving right now? Like, what's your craving as a pregnant woman? Like,
I don't, it's weird. I be having different cravings. I definitely have a sweet tooth, and it's gotten worse as the time.
What is it? What's your shit right now?
I just have a bowl of sugar.
It's
It's.
I got you right after the pod. I got one for you. I got one for you. Off top.
Oh man, it's what else? I mean, I still love coffee, but then I limit myself.
Could you fuck with coffee ice cream?
Oh yeah.
Tillamook got a really good.
Really?
Yeah, Tillamook. So Tillamook is a cheese, right? Their ice cream is
Fire.
Their ice cream is fire.
Really?
Look at me. I know what ice cream. You know what I mean? It's good. But their coffee one, it's almost a play of the Jamoke almond fudge.
Really?
So yeah, that's that one.
What's it
That's
called?
that one. It's Tillamook is a brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
no, I think I've seen that.
yeah.
But I haven't tried the coffee one.
I love coffee.
I love coffee too.
So you haven't had coffee? Or you-
Oh, I have.
You're only like
Shout
into,
out.
like,
But just like
right?
one cup.
Just a taste. Just a taste. Jan, do you have any last words for our guest?
I just want to say thank you for coming through.
Hey.
It was very nice to hear your story.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
It was super touching.
Did Justin text you, by the way?
No.
Justin wanted to text in and call someone, but yeah, we'll figure that out later.
Yep.
Thank
you.
have
you.
some last words for you.
Sure.
Oh, and congratulations.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
City Eats.
Do you have a name, by the way?
I do. Kira.
Kira?
Yeah, Kira Emily. Emily's my mom's name.
Oh,
So,
that's amazing.
yeah.
So, somebody wrote a quote for you, and it goes, I've known Edylyn for over a decade. We spent so much time together during COVID, shelter in place, which is how we got extremely close. She's probably one of the funniest people I know. When we're together, the laughter is nonstop. Add Kaim with us, and we are a mess. I love how goofy she is and her ability to laugh at herself. She's also a Jill of all trades. Seriously, what can't she do? She's selfless. She gives so much to her community. She's hardworking, nurturing, and always eager to learn. Watching her do all of this she does while being pregnant is insane. She's truly a gem. And best of all, she's such an amazing aunt to my kids. I'm so grateful for her and the relationship we've built over the years. Love you, Groots.
Oh, Shari.
Shari. Shout out to Shari.
Shout out to Shari. Thank you. Love you too, Groots.
Groots.
What's Groots? What does that mean?
So you know the cartoon?
Yeah,
it was a
Groots.
movie.
Yeah.
Guardians?
Yeah, and I don't know. I think it was a time where her son just kept saying it, and then we were just like,
I am Groot.
just started, yeah.
And I think she's in one
Love
of
that
your
movie.
videos too, right? For,
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, shout out to you, Shari. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shari. That was very nice and kind. Yeah.
Edylyn, thank you for being the. So I got a quote. This is not me.
Oh, okay.
She's like, you're like, I just make it, bro.
What is happening right now? Edylyn, thank you for being a beacon of support and compassion in my life, radiating warmth and encouragement to not just me, but to everyone around you. Your kindness knows no bounds, always ready for a listening ear, comforting hug, or a wise words of advice. Not only are you a dedicated entrepreneur that works tirelessly, taking on multiple roles, you still find time to be a mom to your wonderful daughter, my sons, and our future daughter that you're currently carrying. Your involvement keeps our home a haven of comfort and warmth. Beyond all this, remain my confidant, my best friend, whose premise in my life brings me immeasurable joy and strength. Wow. Your stability, love, and dedication inspire me every day, and I feel truly blessed to have you by my side on this incredible journey. That's all I got. LOL. I could go on and on.
Oh,
who's that?
Sweet.
I think that's Kaim.
That's a pro.
Shout out.
Oh, you got another procreator in the building.
Thank you, Kaim.
No, shout out to him. You know, we really are best friends. Really are.
That's super important. You know what I mean? Like that connection.
For sure. Oh, that was nice.
So
thanks, guys.
I have one more. All right, one more.
I also have one more.
Go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead.
I just have a question. If you had a chance, what would you tell this girl?
I would tell her to stop, to get out of her shell.
Tell her to get out of her shell?
Yeah.
Let me see. Show it again. I gotta see it. Ooh, that's a black and white. That's a.
And to grow her eyebrows.
And grow your eyebrows and don't shave them down.
Yeah, let them cook. Is that are those penciled in right there?
Yeah.
That was the wave, though. That was the wave, though.
I don't know why.
Come on, 20 years later.
But why?
I don't know. Your mom says you all the time, right? What does your mom tell you?
Don't. I even tell her too. She got nice eyebrows.
You do have
and
nice eyebrows. Good for you.
They both do.
Shout out to the eyebrows in the room, Jay.
Hey,
You know the amazing eyebrows.
Hey, shout out to the younger generation of eyebrows.
Look at, I gotta fill mine in now.
Oh, they look good though.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I mean, with the skin and everything. Mine are.
Yeah.
Don't look at our
That's
eyebrows.
good,
We have no emotion. Yeah.
I got one. Man, that's my bestie. Words can't explain how strong, motivating, and loving she is as a person. I look up to this girl. She helped me get through the toughest times in my life. We may not see each other all the time, but when we do, it's like we never skipped a beat. The quality of our friendship has gotten better and better as we've gotten older. I'm just so proud to say that I love growing with her, and that she's one of my rocks. It ain't easy. It ain't being a bomb-ass mom, writer for the community, and an entrepreneur, a best friend, a solid daughter, still willing to learn and give more love. Okay, this is her words, not mine. Edylyn, bitch, thank you for being you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Don't ever change, bitch, till the wheels fall off.
Oh my God.
Do you know who said that?
Oh man, Ellen, bitch.
Kain's being fucking crazy.
You know who said that?
I want to say either Joanna or Ellen.
Is that what you said? Edlyn, bitch. You're like,
Yeah, that is her. Where are you guys pulling these?
Where's this from? Where were you at?
Bruh, I don't
Do you
know,
remember?
but I remember
your daughter is cheesing so hard right
we.
It's good, Are you happy you came to this? Look at her eyebrows.
What is this? This is a roast.
It's love.
A roast.
It's love.
We pulled up to a club, not even knowing we were gonna wear the same color.
let me see. Yeah, that's the same color for show.
Bruh, how embarrassing.
Her mascara matches her dress. Her top, right? Yeah, that was the wave.
That was the wave.
That was the wave.
It's just the way.
Oh man, and still no brows.
Shout out to
Jesus
Joanna
Christ.
though. And that's another.
Oh man, another no brow girl. No brow gang.
No brow gang.
No brow gang. Hashtag no brow gang.
Dude, I knew that was her.
Like
That's my bitch. That's my bitch.
Shout out to Joanna, man.
She a real one. She a real one.
She
Yeah.
hilarious. Always got a smile on her face.
You know her?
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
That
She
energy's
real.
unmatched.
She real.
Yeah, and she was so happy to do this for you. She was so excited to share with you.
Dude, I even talked to her today, like maybe 3 times.
She called you, right?
Three times. You didn't think that was like out of the ordinary?
So what are you doing today?
Yeah.
What's
Hey,
happening
girl.
later?
Like, what's up, dude?
What's up?
Like,
Well, it was funny.
How's your eyebrows? Are yours growing?
hey, are you gonna wear blue to the show today? First off, how do you know I'm doing a podcast?
Oh my God!
What
no.
the mascara do?
We FaceTime each other every day,
Oh.
and that's
creepy.
This is y'all like in 03, right? This is like 03.
Dude,
20
yeah.
years.
One of these are in Vegas. Is this one the Vegas one?
That's the Vegas one.
She says she doesn't remember taking this picture.
Yeah, that's definitely the Vegas one then.
And I don't think you remember either.
By the looks of it, I probably don't.
Oh, shit. Vegas in the 2000s was
Hey,
different.
that was
It was different. There was a lot of
fun.
square toe shoes for men.
Square toe.
A lot of dress shoes with jeans. It was weird.
Oh my god.
I was having trouble deciding which color we were gonna go with on the background. I'm glad I chose blue.
Blue.
Oh, there
Computer
you go.
blue.
Computer
Yep.
blue.
Yeah, it matches. It goes with the theme.
This was like one shirt made into
Look,
two.
they're already like laughing.
Yeah, it looks like
Taking mental notes of do not do this.
This was the thing.
I don't know, man. Because the way the fashion comes up when the kids are with the haircuts, that's gonna come back.
Look
It
how
will.
high your boots are.
Bruh.
She was outside.
For real.
it was like
I
probably
was
90 degrees,
outside.
This
For
was the time to
real.
be alive.
Dude.
So do you have any last words do you want to plug anything for any of the guests that are watching?
We got a City Eats feed that's coming up every first Saturday of the month, so look out for that. We've also got Camp Soul, which is basically a Bata Soul is also another nonprofit, and they give back to the Philippines. They collect shoes. They do basketball camps. So we're having one at Westmore on June 8th, and it's free for the kids.
And they can find that at The City Eats on Instagram.
Yes.
The City Eats on Instagram.
The City Eats on Instagram or Bata Soul.
Bata Soul.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That is so addictive. Like that feeling of giving back.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You want, because it's also like, some people they get it, some people and they don't, which is, to each his own. It's fine. But when you do get it and you keep on doing it, it doesn't feel like work.
Right.
It's like you get up and you're like, oh, this is what I gotta do. It's like brushing your teeth.
Yeah.
It's your purpose now.
Yeah.
Like it's not to be cliche. It's bigger than rap.
Oh yeah.
Right. This is what fuels you.
Yep.
Right.
It
This is like why, like living, like you live 1-to-1 with this. Like this is a big part of like you, because that's your mission now. And this is so sick, because we were able to do. Like I said, we did one toy drive, and then we did a shoe giveaway, and that feeling is like,
right.
Yeah.
It's rewarding.
It is.
It's rewarding.
It is, and
it fills you up. She's too shy.
Yeah, that's okay.
If you had any words for how old is she? 19.
She's 19.
If you could tell your 19-year-old self anything, what would you tell your 19-year-old self?
What would I tell?
Don't touch your eyebrows.
She's about to
Just
say,
don't.
Touch your eyebrows.
you know, she's like, girl, you about to get pregnant.
No, don't even have a kid anymore. You can have this one.
I got you.
I got us.
Lay where?
Right? Yeah, I mean, I think it's just to live in the moment, you know?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Like, don't take life too seriously. Don't take your looks too seriously. Feel what's inside, you know? And, find that and understand that, because once you find your purpose, everything changes. So whatever speaks to you, just follow that. Yeah.
Find your purpose.
Find your purpose, for
Episode
sure.
219.
FREE99 podcast.
Free tea.
Thank you.
Glow.
Eats.
Project Pearl.
Project Pearl.
Yes. Thank you.
Essential